Life is hitting me with haymakers right now. I'm talking I'm talking straight boot to ant right now because it's like really it's smashing me, man. I don't even know what to do sometimes, man. I really don't know what to do at all. Like, my baby mothers don't listen to me. We always in a disagreement about shit. The way they raise my kids is just the way I would never raise a child, period. And I have to sit up there, and in my mind, I'm just like, they fucking destroying these kids, and they don't even see where and how. And what I'm saying, like, what I'm saying is not even relevant to them. Like, I swear, it's just hard for me to just explain. It's like, if you were not in existence, I would be okay with my child raising them because I would be raising them how I would want them to be raised. I don't technically have kids. I'm just a sperm donor because in order to be stating that you have children, you have to be raising them. I can't raise none of my damn kids. None of my kids are mine. They're just my responsibility, if that makes any fucking sense. Because everything about them would be the complete opposite of what the fuck I'd have gave to them as a nurturing parent for them to grow and develop on. I wouldn't have them around certain things. I wouldn't let people do certain things to them. I just wouldn't have them feeling a certain way or under the wrong presumptions of certain things. It's just I would dedicate a lot of time to them instead of worrying about going out, drinking, smoking, being on the phone, doing this and doing that. It's hard to tell because it's me versus they fucking ass all the fucking time. It's not like they're gonna let me have 100% control of my kids. Because if that's the fucking case, then I would be okay with that. I don't fucking care about nothing else. Just what direction am I putting my child in? That's all. They're gonna be faced with decisions their whole fucking life. How they gonna handle it? The way you're handling it? Because the way you've been handling shit ain't how shit get handled. That's just how shit just get worse. And no matter how I try to make my life better, I fuck around with people who make their life worse, and my life gets worse due to the fucking attachment that I have with these motherfuckers. It's like how one bad grape spoils the whole bunch. It's like that grape they think is me. No, motherfucker. When you make a decision like having a child, you have to commit to the child that you're stating you are going to raise. So everything about this child is your main priority. I don't see any of them making it their main priority. I'm just seeing them covering their ass as far as fucking health is concerned and all that other shit, man. But pure exposure to certain things that they need not to be exposed to. And even if they are exposed to certain things, what type of mind state are they in? Are they in the mind state that, okay, they could do and say what they hear other people do and say? Like, I just see my child just getting smarter. And it's not the smart that's gonna make her a fucking innovator in the future. It's the smart that's gonna make her a fucking smart ass in the future. Somebody who's just gonna be smart for no fucking reason. Got all the fucking attributes and the talents of becoming something greater, but will only be something less due to the fucking nurture that this child received as a child. Like, it's just things you're supposed to force your child to do. It's just you have to. You gotta make them feel that they have no other choice to do certain things. Because if they feel they have options, then they're gonna weigh out their options and waste a lot of motherfucking time making mistakes you could have prevented them from making. but it's hard to explain that shit to certain people who have children they really ain't got time for. Be mad as hell that they got kids because they can't do this and do that. Where the fuck was that thought when you was about to have that child? You know what I mean? You could work it out 1,050,000 different ways. You know what I mean? One of them ain't always trying to get rid of the child when you want to go do shit. When you had a child, you should have fucking sacrificed all of that. But none of them do. None of them want to do that. No, I still want to have fun. They don't have kids. Bitch. The fuck? Whenever you have kids, you're supposed to settle down. Now, if you fucked around and picked the wrong motherfucker to settle down with, that's your fault. That's not the child's fault. That's not the baby father's fault neither, bitch. You made a badass fucking decision. Live with that shit. Can't. They gotta talk about this shit 24/7 and let me go saying some shit about how I fucking feel. I'm a bitch. Bitch, no, you're the bitch. You're the reason why I bitch, because I'm tired of hearing y'all fucking bitching about the same shit you could have prevented the whole fucking time, and then motherfuckers tell me the reason why I shouldn't be bitching because I shouldn't have stuck my dick in them and some shit like that. Nah. They should shut the fuck up. Like, the fuck was they thinking was gonna happen? Like, you have a child, rainbows is just gonna pop out the fucking sky. It was gonna rain Skittles, flood of fucking gold and silver, diamonds fucking sprouting out the fucking ground as flowers and shit, so you can pick them and then just go to the store and get reimbursed for every fucking thing that you fucking owe to this fucking child as you try to raise them. Like, I don't understand the shit that I go through. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I can't even tell them and explain to them the simple shit, and they comprehend the shit. Like, if I'm going through something, unless the shit is fixed, I'm going to continue to go through it. The fuck? I'm focused on getting my shit together. You are focused on whatever it is that fucking sidetracks me in the fucking first place. Like nobody needs all of this attention right now. All of my time and attention is going into figuring out answers that nobody else is fucking giving me. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna get my car back? How I'm gonna pay for that shit? How the fuck I'm gonna pay child support? How am I gonna, you know what I mean, keep my job even though I'm missing fucking days and shit and hours because I don't have a fucking car? You worried about your fucking feelings. I'm worried about everything, motherfucker. Fuck your feelings. Got all this shit to worry about. You worried about some simple shit. Just simple ass out my fucking life. When you gonna spend time with the child? When I get this shit together, when I have time to spend with the child, you just like, oh, well, when you ain't doing nothing, you could be spending time with your child. You could be taking that same advice your fucking self. I'm pretty sure you're not. You just want to just have children and be there for all the good parts. Fuck the bad parts. The only bad part I have with my children is whenever I have them, it's a way I want to raise them and the way you want to raise them. We're not in agreement, which is why I was so confused as to why you was having this child anyway, because we wasn't together. Sound and body, we need to be fucking of the same mind and the same goals to have a fucking child for everything to succeed. But if everything is to succeed when we're not in that fucking, we gotta deal with each other. We gotta compromise somewhere. There's gotta be some kind of middle line or somewhere where we both could just agree and do things the way things should be done, and it's just not gonna fucking happen. Like my son right now, I keep telling this motherfucker, hey man, you don't have forever. You'll never be 18 again, never be 17. You got 1 year to be whatever age you are, and then you're another age. It doesn't decrease, it only increases. So you will never have 1999 to do all over again. So why not get that shit out the fucking way now? Get 2019 out the way. That's why you could be on some next level shit 2020. Nah, this motherfucker gonna repeat 2019 and 2020 and be a whole fucking year behind. And that's because his mother chooses to fucking let him go out when I put him on punishment. And that's only because I don't stay with them. And it's the same motherfucker that calls me for rent money because she don't have rent. Like, these motherfuckers bleed me dry, and they don't even see it. They think they be doing a motherfucker a favor by letting me stay here. Like, stay at your house. No, motherfucker, a whole plan has gone into effect in my head. If I'm to be here with my children in this fucking city, I'm going to need a little help because you're gonna need something. You're gonna need something. Everybody's always asking me for extra shit. Kids need clothes. How they gonna get clothes? I'm paying child support. Oh, you only giving this much. We need more money. Then make it. The fuck? Like, I have to pay all this child support, figure out a way to do this and do that. You need to be putting on your fucking thinking cap, bitch. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your shit? Like, you can't make fucking $20 an hour. It's out there. There's $25 an hour out there. 22, 30. There's money to be fucking made out there. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing to fucking get to that money? Is what's fucking pissing me the fuck off, because all I hear is your fucking mouth and no actions being done. You ain't going to school. You ain't trying to do this. You ain't trying to do that. You think life is just gonna hand you shit and everything is gonna be your fucking cake. I'm stuck with a bunch of motherfuckers with their hands out, bums. You can't tell them nothing because you trying to get at them. You trying to disrespect them. I'm not telling you shit that you fucking want to hear. That's game, nigga. I got the pussy. There's no more game to be ran on your ass. The truth is, you just gotta do what the fuck you gotta do to get to where you need to be in fucking life and stop making shit worse than it already is. Try to make it better for once. I could take criticism. Kai, you need to be here, this, you need to do this and that. Yeah, and I be having a logical explanation like, bitch, look, I work 10 hours a day, an hour away. Takes 2 hours for me. Man, I'm not even gonna explain the mathematical fucking reasons of why the fuck I can't be spending as much time as I want to spend with my motherfucking kids. Maybe if all of y'all had some banging ass motherfucking jobs, I can spend all the fucking time I want with my kids because I wouldn't have to worry about them because y'all got them. That's a fucking dream that'll never fucking happen. But I deal with the shit. You know what I mean? I deal with it. I don't go trying to kick motherfuckers back ends of what they can't fucking do. I say what you can do and how the fuck we can make that work to where we don't have to be at each other's fucking throat while we trying to raise these children to be something better. That's what I ask. That's all I fucking ask. But all I fucking get is ass to kiss. Like, here's my ass. Motherfucker, you need to do what I believe you want. Bitch, you ain't even a person that deserves that shit. You don't fucking deserve shit you're mad at me you're not getting. Because if you did, you'd have at least waited till you got a fucking ring. So before a bitch ever come to me about anything a man is supposed to be, check who the woman you was supposed to fucking be. Bitch, why the fuck is you at my throat? The dumb shit. You ain't shit you supposed to fucking be. So get the fuck out of here. Let's not worry about what the fuck is and what the fuck we can do. How about that? Because what is what it is. Now, what you do from there, the decisions you make from there, is what's going to make your life either better or worse. It's just simple shit. And I don't know how the fuck I'm the only person that understands that. The only fucking one. Surrounded by the opposite. I'm in fucking hell. Like, you can't tell me I'm not. Because who the fuck can handle that fucking type of fucking retarded dumb shit that happens on a constant basis? Like, as if they don't know fire will burn them and just put their hand in it, get burned and get mad at the fire. Like, fire, like the fire is fire. That's what the fuck fire will do. It will burn you. So if you getting mad, you getting burned by fucking fire, bitch, you're the dumb one. You're the dumb one. Fire should not be feeling any type of way that it's fire. I can feel some type of way about you being stupid because that is a fucking mental thing that you can fucking control. You can control you being stupid. You don't have to be stupid. You once didn't know how to read and write. You once didn't know how to do math, but you learned better, and that made you smarter. You don't have to be ignorant and dumb to the fucking situation you in, but you can make it better and not worry about little petty shit that you can't fucking change, and be a better person, making everybody have a better life. That's just being smart. Just be smart. Stop being stupid. That's all I keep asking. That's it.